So, Maria, reports emerged yesterday in the media that publicly available cell phone data suggests that roads around the lab in Wuhan was closed in the middle of October. Again, this information is publicly available. The reports indicate that on major roads around these labs in Wuhan, you obviously had thousands and thousands of cell phones pinging towers day in and day out, and then all of a sudden in October it stopped, and it remained stopped for several days. That would suggest, without any further information, that those roads were blocked for some reason. Now, we need to go confirm that. The Chinese Communist Party could obviously help us with that if they would open up. If it is confirmed that roads around that lab were shut down for a number of days in mid-October, it is highly coincidental that there was a major shutdown of those roads at about the time one might have expected this virus to first get transmitted to humans, whatever the origins may have been. But this would be another piece of circumstantial evidence that there was some kind of accident or outbreak from those labs, not from the seafood market or anywhere else. So remember, Wuhan is a city that is larger than New York City. So obviously its roads are highly trafficked and heavily congested. To shut down roads around the lab would suggest that they had some good reason to disrupt traffic patterns so severely. So again, if roads were shut down around these laboratories for several days in mid-October, then we need to figure out exactly why.
There is a conversation which is being written about in Der Spiegel, the German newspaper, which is also reported in the New York Post today. And it says that Xi Jinping urged the World Health Organization chief to, quote, delay a global warning about the pandemic and hold back information on human-to-human transmission of the virus. We know that the WHO, the World Health Organization, came out with a tweet on January 14th and said no human-to-human transmission of this virus, which was absolutely 100% wrong. But now we're getting news that, in fact, Xi Jinping himself talked to the head of the WHO to tell him, don't go public with this.
There's no question that Xi Jinping and senior officials in the Chinese Communist Party were pressuring the WHO all the way back to December to undersell the risk of this virus. Look, they knew in China early on, probably as early as the early days of December, that this virus was both highly contagious among humans and that it was very deadly for certain people.